All right, let's dive in and master the ESP32's UART for some seriously robust serial communication.
So here's a classic problem. How do you stream a ton of data without freezing your device? The ESP32 gives you a powerful tool for this. 3 separate UART controllers, 0, 1, and 2. And each one is full duplex. That means they can send and receive data at the same time. Okay, getting started in the ESP-IDF is basically a 3-step process. Let's walk through it. First up, you install the driver. This sets aside memory for important things like buffers and event queues. Next, you'll configure all your parameters. Things like baud rate, data bits, and parity. Finally, you assign the signals to GPIO pins, and you can remap them, which is super flexible. So, you're all set up. Now, how do you actually read the data? You've got 2 main choices. You can go with simple blocking mode or the more efficient event-driven mode. Let's compare them. In blocking mode, your code just stops. It literally waits for the bytes to show up. Simple, right? But with event-driven mode, no waiting. The CPU is free to do other things until it gets an interrupt. Okay, so how does that work? Data first hits a tiny hardware FIFO. Think of it like a waiting room. Once that FIFO gets full, an interrupt moves the data to a much bigger software ring buffer. Your code then just listens for events. Things like, hey, new data's here, or important error flags. The results of all this? A super responsive system that won't miss a single byte, even with tons of data. But that's not all the ESP32 UART can do. It has some pretty cool advanced features too. For instance, the driver supports industrial RS-485 networks and even DMA for screaming fast performance. So what's DMA? It lets the UART move big chunks of data all by itself, without bothering the CPU. But here's the catch. You can't use UART DMA and Bluetooth at the same time. You have to pick one. So the big takeaway is this. You get to choose. Pick the mode that best fits your project's needs. This really shows you just how flexible the platform is. So what's it going to be for your next project?